Ever wondered how ancient remedies still make waves in the modern world? Let's dive into the story of plantain leaves, a humble yet potent herb that has carved its place in herbal medicine cabinets around the globe. Picture this. Centuries ago, in various corners of the world, from the lush forests of South America to the verdant countryside of Europe, healers and herbalists valued these leaves for their remarkable healing properties. Now, what makes plantain leaves so special? It's all about the nutrients packed inside these green wonders. They're loaded with vitamins A, C, and K, not to mention a hefty dose of minerals like iron and magnesium. But there's more. Plantain leaves are rich in dietary fiber, which isn't just good for digestion. This fiber helps clean out your gut, making it easier for your body to absorb nutrients from other foods you eat, boosting your overall health. But how does this ancient leaf stack up against today's over-the-counter remedies? You might be surprised to learn that in many ways, plantain leaves can be just as effective, if not more so, without the side effects that come with synthetic medications. Imagine using a natural leaf instead of reaching for a bottle of pills next time you feel a cold coming on or when your stomach feels off. Sounds pretty good, right? Yet, even with all these benefits, you might wonder, how can you add plantain leaves to your life? It's simpler than you might think. Whether you're whipping up a healing tea or using crushed leaves for a soothing poultice, integrating plantain into your daily routine can be both easy and effective. So, have you ever stopped to think about what goes into the herbal teas and remedies you find at the store? Many of them boast about natural ingredients, but not all of them come with the full range of benefits that plantain leaves offer. This is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to understanding the power of these leaves. Let's keep exploring and see just how much they can change your approach to health and wellness. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the science and stories behind plantain leaves, and I'll show you how to harness their full potential in your own kitchen and medicine cabinet. Now, let's get to the heart of what makes plantain leaves a true powerhouse in natural health. You might already know that boosting your immune system is a big deal, especially with common colds lurking around every corner. But how exactly do plantain leaves help? It's all thanks to their rich vitamin C content. This isn't just any vitamin C, it's the kind that your body soaks up easily, helping you fight off germs faster than you can sneeze. But plantain leaves aren't just about keeping colds at bay. Have you ever had one of those days where your stomach just wasn't playing nice? Maybe you ate something that didn't agree with you, or you were just feeling a bit off. This is where the magic of fiber comes into play. The fiber in plantain leaves helps smooth out your digestion, making those rough days a little easier. Think of it like a gentle broom, sweeping your digestive system clean. And here's something you might not have considered: the health of your skin. Yes, plantain leaves can make a difference there too. Thanks to their antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties, these leaves can be your skin's best friend. Imagine you've scraped your knee or you're fighting a stubborn pimple. Instead of reaching for harsh chemicals, a paste made from plantain leaves could be the soothing solution you need. But wait, there's more to this story. Respiratory health is another chapter where plantain leaves shine. For those annoying times when you can't stop coughing, a simple tea made from these leaves can be a soothing balm for your throat and lungs. I know what you're thinking. This sounds great, but is there real science behind it? Absolutely. Numerous studies confirm the benefits we've talked about. Scientists have found that compounds in plantain leaves can genuinely reduce inflammation and fight bacteria, backing up centuries of traditional use with solid modern evidence. Now, comparing plantain leaves to other natural remedies might make you wonder, are these leaves really as good as, say, echinacea or ginger? Here's the thing. While each herb has its unique strengths, plantain leaves offer a broad spectrum of health benefits that make them a versatile tool in your wellness arsenal. So, why not see for yourself? Integrating plantain leaves into your diet and health routine could be a game changer. Whether it's brewing a calming tea or creating a healing compress, the possibilities are endless. Let's keep exploring and see just how transformative these leaves can be. Stay tuned, as we'll soon dive into how you can start using plantain leaves in your own home. Ready to start using plantain leaves? Let's talk about how you can make these leaves a part of your daily routine. It's simpler than you might think. For those of you who love a good cup of tea, try steeping fresh or dried plantain leaves in hot water. Not only does it soothe your throat, but it's also great for your digestion. And if you're into cooking, why not chop some fresh leaves into a salad or a stew? They add a nice earthy flavor. But where do you find these wonderful leaves? They're more common than you might think. Plantain leaves grow almost everywhere, by sidewalks, in parks, and maybe even in your backyard. Just make sure the area is free from pesticides and pollutants. You can also find them at health food stores or online, especially if you're looking for the dried variety. Storing them is easy too. Fresh leaves can be kept in your refrigerator, just like spinach or lettuce. If you've got dried leaves, store them in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight to preserve their medicinal properties. Now, here's a crucial bit of advice. Always remember that even natural remedies can have side effects. Plantain leaves are generally safe, but some people might be allergic, especially if they're sensitive to other plants in the plantain family. And if you're taking prescription medication, it's a good idea to chat with your doctor first, as plantain leaves can interact with certain drugs. How often should you use plantain leaves? Well, like any remedy, moderation is key. A cup of plantain leaf tea a few times a week is a good start. Watch how your body responds, and adjust accordingly. And what about everyone in the family? Plantain leaves are safe for most people, including children and pregnant women, but it's best to consult a healthcare provider if you have any concerns, particularly about dosages for children. Finally, think about the long-term benefits. Regular use of plantain leaves can contribute to a healthier immune system, better digestion, and more resilient skin. Just imagine fewer sick days and more vibrant health. By the way, if you're curious about what makes kale such a standout in the world of superfoods, you'll definitely want to check out our next video. We dive into the unique nutrients that elevate kale to superfood status and explore how these can drastically enhance your health. So, if you're ready to discover more amazing health benefits, make sure you tune in for that discussion. It's one you won't want to miss. Remember, the journey to natural health is a personal one. Plantain leaves might just be what you need, so why not give them a try? Dive into the world of plantain leaves, experiment with their uses, and see how they can benefit your health. It's all about finding what works best for you. Happy exploring!